Hi guys, what's up? Back over here at Marietta. Don't look at this. I'll show you this in a second. So, we were going to start trim today. I know I haven't recorded anything here, and it is what it is. Okay. We got these ceilings done. We got a little bit of touch up here. We had a bad shoulder in that joint right there, so we had to run that again. This room is basically done. We went in and painted everything so we could put all our crap in here. This bathroom is now all sanded and primed, but you can't see anything in there because it's dark as it can be today. It's really cloudy. Hadn't really done anything in this room. We got this sanded and primed. We went ahead and tore this wall out. This wall had a lot of mold or mildew on it, whatever it was. It's really dark in here, I apologize. So we went ahead and just tore that wall out, put new up, which you can't see anything in there. But that bathroom is done and primed. The way the plumber did this plumbing, we didn't like it. It's really dark. I've got a light on here, but it's really dark. So we didn't like all this just being exposed, you know, and having your guest be able to get back here and mess with this stuff. So I built this wall. There's going to be no door. The washing machine's going to go right here, the hot water heater in there, and she's going to put up just a little curtain. It's just kind of, just to hide all that stuff. So, the other day, it was like Thursday or something. Today's Monday. Today, this piece of paneling here was all rotted at the bottom. We couldn't use it. It was just like flaking off. It's like it'd been wet. So Brandon pulled this piece of paneling down. It went from right here past this switch over to the door, and then they had a little strip up here. Well, when he did that, there was a wire. There was a piece of Romex running through here where you can see where they hollowed this out, ran over the door and down to this switch, and it had a nail in it. Somehow, miraculously, they just missed the neutral wire. So we drilled a hole here. We pulled this piece of paneling down on the ceiling, drilled a hole here and here, ran a new wire up here. And while we were doing that, we found a bad splice up here. It was just, there were no connectors at all. It was just no wire nuts, nothing. It was just twisted together and taped together. So put that down, put that in the junction box. All right, so this morning I went to pick up the, let me go over here. So this morning I went to pick up the trim and was going to get the paneling to put this back. They don't have any paneling to match this. This was all 3/16 paneling, and all they have there is 1/8. And it's like a thin 1/8. So I talked to her, and we were just going to just hang drywall over the ceiling. Well, we had a piece of crown going up right here that had to come down. When we did that, guess what we found? They ran more wires over here, and had just missed it again. This time they didn't pierce the Romex. This one over here, they pierced the outer sheathing and just barely missed the neutral wire. This one here, they didn't pierce anything, so that's good. So guess what we did now? Tore the whole ceiling out. There just wasn't any way to avoid it. We can't find any paneling to match this, so this stuff is like cardboard. It's not wood, it's cardboard. It's basically a dense cardboard with a picture printed on it. That's all it is. So we just got finished tearing all this ceiling out. So I'm gonna have to come in here, take this wire loose from here, run it up over the ceiling joist, and bring it back down, which I don't think I have enough wire to do that. So luckily I have some Romex here. So this is what happens when you're constantly trying to go cheap, when you're really pinching pennies, because everybody knows this paneling should come out. It's ugly. This is an Airbnb. One 4-star review can hurt you on an Airbnb. People see a 4-star review and they're like, I'm not staying there. So you want the Airbnb to be nice. That's what she wants this to be, as an Airbnb. Now, if it's a rental, whatever. I still wouldn't have paneling because it's a fire hazard. But anyway, so that's what we're doing now. We just finished. Hunter and Brandon went to pick up some lunch because we've wasted our whole morning here, it seems like. So I'm going to try to get this wiring done real quick, and then we can get this hung back and get started putting it back together. So you just never know what you're going to find in a remodel, and you should always, 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 always plan for the worst. When you say, well, I think that'll be okay, it won't be. It won't be. It's just Murphy's Law. You know, that's something I've always tried to teach my kids, is to plan for the worst. Hope for the best. Plan for the worst. Don't go into something thinking, oh yeah, I can afford that car payment. Because as soon as you think that and you're stretching yourself, you'll get laid off. You'll get fired. Don't do that. Anyway, I'm going to get started. Go ahead and get this undone. Also, we got this wall is done and primed. So we got our drywall sitting there now. But so this is going to kind of be a holdup because we can't. There's a lot of stuff back here we can't do until this drywall's done. So kind of sucks, but we're going to keep doing everything we can and try to get this place knocked out. I'm ready to get out of here. So anyway, I appreciate you watching, and I'll catch you up on this one later on.